Do you know what I love? When some random promotional material or piece of merchandise provides some of the weirdest scaling for an otherwise coherent verse. Like a simple plushie giving marble hornets an immeasurable speed meta.
Hiya, freaks and ghouls, slashers and psychopaths, scaredy cats and scaredy dogs. I'm your horror host with the motherfucking most, the Headless Glen, and welcome to episode 19 of The Scaling Cemetery, where we dig up the stats of horrific individuals and bury the misconceptions. As my parasite clarified, we are covering an immeasurable speed argument that exists for the franchise Marble Hornets.
Name calling. Very mature. Still upset I'm surmounting myself as the dominant personality?
Seriously, go fuck yourself, you rat fuck.
Yeah. Anyway, this video will be short, or at least I'm gonna try to keep it short if this guy listens to me, as there are some more important videos I need to finish. I suppose I should define what is immeasurable speed. Immeasurable speed is being able to move forward or backwards through time, through pure movement speed alone. Basically, it's being unbound by linear time.
The actual feat that could get an immeasurable speed rating comes from a company called Makeship. They're similar to U2s in a way, but they, at least from what I've seen, mostly focus on plushies. Makeship a while back had a short-lived amount of Marble Hornets merch, but they were only for a limited time. But miraculously, Makeship had a special event called Time Warp, with the tagline, "Plushies from the past."
In this initial run of Time Warp, another version of Masky would appear, Masky 2.0. Now, Masky 2.0 has a description that reads as follows. After years of scientific research and haphazardly throwing himself at people, Masky has discovered the secret of time travel and has returned to Makeship for one more campaign for everyone who missed him the first time. Or maybe you already have one in one another. Will the universe collapse if they touch? Only one way to find out.
Breaking this fucker down, how does Masky discover the secret of time travel? Years of scientific research and haphazardly throwing himself at people. This allows for the argument to be made that it is through the action of tackling that Masky can travel through time. Throwing oneself at someone is done through a physical motion, and thus, this type of time travel should be argued to be done through the physical movement speed of the action.
So yeah, that's pretty much the argument. Since this is a future version of Masky, it's hard to say anyone scales to the character. But it is funny, at least in my opinion, for someone of his low tier to possess such a high speed meta. This means Masky should be able to blitz most animes, even if he can't do anything. From My Hero Academia to Attack on Titan to Dragon Ball Z to the Big Three. No one has the speed metas to even compare.
A quick shout out to my Steve brothers, as they have posted some vids y'all should check out. Goji has posted quite a few videos, but the ones my headless ass will recommend first are actually his most recent, episode 4 and episode 5 of his Pit of Nightmares series. Truly a man after my own heart. In episode 4, my bro covered Mr. Hop from the game series Mr. Hop's Playhouse. Now, spoiler alert, but Hop is smacking up all of FNAF, Poppy's Playtime, and Benny and the Ink Machine all at the same time. Seriously, go check it out. The lore is fucking crazy for those games. As for episode 5, he covered real-world Freddy Krueger and finally put some respect on him. I mean, seriously. People think Freddy is trash in the real world, so seeing Goji kick that idea like I'd kick a screaming infant child is pretty satisfying. Gews also covered why Slappy vs. Chucky kind of sucks, not only thematically, but in terms of scale as well. All cool people know Slappy destroys Chucky and his verse negative difficulty. Don't believe me? Watch the video and see for yourself. Finally, we have the most prolific member of our squad, Roach, also known as Wasp, who hasn't made any videos. Well, hopefully Goji or myself get that fucker to record something or cameo on one of our channels or something, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute, I do need to screw him over though, because of that Discord voice call incident. You know what? Forget all I said. Fuck you, Wasp. 10C Xenomorph. Take it or leave it.
Are you done?
Nah, fuck you. The links to the Steve Hive Mive members, channels, and videos will be in the description. Now I'm done. Stay frosty, you fucks.
We were kind of going through the motions. So, using my super speed, I decided to go clear my head.
Man, this guy's slow as shit.